What's good, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are reacting to Deltarune, Spamton's backstory. Now, Spamton, in a character, he's one of the toughest bosses that you can deal with in Chapter 2. He makes anything you verse against the Queen, Killer Queen, whatever you want to call her, look like child's play. Of course, if you're doing the pacifist route and you actually do what I did, and you get to his fight where it's like more in your favor, then cool. Alright, you did it. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Well, more simple than the other side of it, but yeah, it's doable. And you can potentially do it a couple times. This is due to dying here and there just to get a read on the patterns and all that. Unless you're godly at it and you can actually, when you do it for the first try of the game mode, of the game you're playing it, you can just like, do it all without even trying, but still. On the other side, when you go to Ruiv's Snowgrave, he's literally going to be the toughest boss you're going to fight. Within reasons due to how you do it, and if you have seen it, you know it's going to be tough one-on-one. Actually, no, it took me a couple hours just to beat him. But in general, as a character, he seems off. And by going through everything and checking all the stuff I did, especially around the time when I actually did talk to him, he seems kind of aware, and it just broke him. Not like the Jevil kind of broken, like his madness kind of thing. I mean more of the fact that he seems very, very aware. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I would say like Monica from Doki Doki Literal Club kind of aware. It's weird. And for once, I think when I was checking and editing a video, someone questioned Mike on one video that I made about when it came to Spamton. I actually saw it for a brief second while I was editing, before I actually got into the whole fight with Spamton. I think I saw that name flash once. Plus, the way people make him sound like Spamton's like a big shot that ball. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to hear a backstory about him. And the way he says it leaves more questions than answers. So with that said, let's get around into this video. But first, like always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button to support the channel, support the content provided, and so on and so forth. Hit the notification button to be notified immediately when a new video comes out. And leave a comment down below in the comment section below what you want me to react to next. And all that. Because I will react to it as soon as possible. So with that said, I will do it. The link to this video will be down in the description below. With all this said, let's get straight on into the video, shall we?
He was like the rest of us. Just there is the red lucky. For some reason, his products never seem to hit, and the liners never even work his way. Poor guy. Night after night when we went to the same cyber he would shoot his mouth about making it big someday. You just watch. Someday, I'm gonna be a big shot. He started to get a little desperate. I heard he started looking for any way to become more popular. Somehow, he...
Okay. So he started off like everyone else, but as time went on, no one really cared for what he gave or all that. It's like sadly, he wants to be good at what he does, and no one really gives him the chance, and every time he does something that could potentially give him his big moment and all that, he falls short. Like, no joke. And it kind of destroys the guy. I mean, seriously. He's trying to do his best to pull out his calling, but no one's actually giving him the chance to. Or he has something that just isn't that important. Kinda makes you feel sorry for the guy. Jeez.
made the right phone call and found someone. Or was he found? Why? They must have been helping him, because suddenly he was on the phone all the time. Suddenly he got really good at his job. The tricks started piling up. What did he do? Why did he deserve me? We were all so jealous of him, we stopped going out with him. I mean, wasn't he a big shot? He didn't need us anymore, did he? Even so, he only got more and more successful. He moved into a luxurious room in the Queen's Mansion. He started bragging about the TV deals, the cars, the commercials. But when things started to track, it seemed like whatever was helping him disappeared. His sales broke to zero, and everything came crashing down.
Okay. Not to sound rude or anything, but why Spamton specifically? if I'm correct and his name is anything, he's basically spam mail. Like, all the ads and all that appears up. And I guess everyone else is the same way. But why him specifically? Was whatever was trying to do it was trying to get someone that was very vulnerable, willing to do anything for what they want? For someone who was desperate? Because that's literally what it sounds like. It sounds like some being, creature, or whatever just came just because Spamton was vulnerable. As if it needs to be someone vulnerable and not someone who is, like, doing well or okay or amazing. It has to be someone that is doing very, very poorly, and that's it. So, yeah, gotta admit, pretty sus there. Plus, his friends are jerks. I mean, the second he becomes famous, they just leave him. That doesn't sound like a friend. That sounds like they just pity him the whole time. And the second he became okay or famous, they just left him. Or they were his friends for real, but the second he got more popular than them, they just left. His friends are jerks. So maybe he should have been working on something on the side. Just in case, things went south like they did. Makes me wonder who called him. I would like to believe it's Gaster, but I think that's partially true.
The day he was to be evicted from the Queen's mansion, I went on his own to check on him, but he wasn't there. There was only a phone hanging off the handle. He must have left in the middle of a conversation, because I could still hear someone on the other end. But when I put the receiver to my ear, there was nothing but garbage noise.
Hmm. Such a curious ending, to be honest. I think I have the answer. I think whoever called him first was not Gaster. It was only when everything plummeted down that Gaster got involved. And I believe Gaster only got involved because Spamton knew about the person who called him at the beginning. And that's why Gaster had to do something. I think Gaster was trying to prevent anyone from learning about the person who helped Spamton. Because I believe, if you have seen me play Deltarune Chapter 2, around the end, that grin we saw belongs to someone. And I believe that someone was the one who helped Spamton. And no one is supposed to know about it, so Gaster did whatever he could, or whatever he did, to destroy Spamton. Or make him aware that he's not supposed to say anything. And that's why he's like Jevil. At least to some degree. Only except worse. Because it looked like unlike Jevil, who kept some sane peace of mind. And I use that term very, very loosely. So despite that, Spamton seems more like a loose cannon, like an eternal struggle with himself, someone else, or in the depths of insanity, sanity, and the case of what fourth wall breakers actually go through. Now, I don't know who specifically went to check on Spamton now. I don't have a good idea. We passed tons of Cyberworld people and people that look somewhat similar or somewhat what one could guess to be related to Spamton in some way or form. But who specifically, I have no idea. This is just another case that can only be truly solved the second we get to Chapter 3. With Chapter 1, it's easy to guess that Gaster did something to Jevil, and that led to it. It's obvious to tell he's in Deltarune, because I went exploring and found a place that has his music, his sounds, and all that. The only thing I can't understand is why Deltarune specifically. What does he need from Deltarune? What does Gaster want from Deltarune? Is he trying to make sure that timeline's stable? Or is he there for alternative means? I believe the only way we can get these answers are when Chapter 3, 4, and 5 come out. Because I've been hearing that they all come out around the same time. Don't know when, but when all 3 come out, I think we'll have more clues on why Gaster's here. And why he's done all this stuff to Jevil and Spamton. But overall, I have to say, Spamton's Like, before he becomes insane and all that, he has my sympathy. He has my sympathies. Because that's rough. The stuff he goes through is rough. But the second Gaster gets a hold of him, I'm concerned. I'm concerned with what Gaster said or did. And how it could affect any other character. It also makes me question if the next world, Gaster did something there as well. Now, with this all said, once again, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button to support the channel, support the content provided. It's all free, so might as well hit it. Hit the notification button to be notified immediately when a new video comes out. Leave it in the comment section below. Leave what you want me to react to next. I'll react to it as soon as possible. The link to this video will be down again in the description down below. With all this said, I hope you all enjoy. I'll see you all next time. Bye.